Okay, now let us get into this evidence. And with this evidence, it will show you standing in your truth, right? And I cannot support this Marc Guehi individual who on his armband wrote wrote a message about I love Jesus on his armband and then expect to get right for it. You go against, right, the club that you play for. You go against their policy, or should I say the FA policy, right? Now, before you get at me, let us get into the evidence first to show you this is a classic case of standing in your truth. You do not bend, you do not bow, you do not compromise, you do not do things to make people feel comfortable, right? You either take it or you leave it, right? There is no middle way. So, in the first place, this young man who is coming from a home where his father is a minister, he shouldn't have compromised his position, right? No. As part of the Premier League's Rainbow Laces campaign to show support for the LGBTQ community, captains of top flight clubs were given rainbow armbands to be worn over the weekend and during the ongoing round of midweek fixtures. However, Ipswich Town Sam Morsi, 33, who is a practicing Muslim, did not wear the armband for Saturday's 1-0 defeat at Nottingham Forest due to his religious belief. Right? So the Muslim did not wear it because you see, Muslim is not gonna bend, they're not gonna bow, they're not gonna curve, they're not gonna do things to please you. They simply did not wear it. They're not gonna wear the armband and put I love Allah on it or Allah loves you. They're not doing it. They're not compromising. Now this young man whose father happens to be a church minister, he think it was a good idea to put I love Jesus on the rainbow armband. I don't know what you think you are doing. You stand in your truth. You stand in your belief, just like the Muslims, right? You do not try to make these people comfortable. You do not try to meet them halfway. It's either or either, right? You're either hot or cold, not lukewarm. So I can't support you and what you're going through. Not when we have Muslim players who decided to stand in their truth and they did not wear it. But you who wear it and go against the club policy or the FA policy, they have to reprimand you. And they have a right to do so. Let us get into some more evidence. Right? Marc Guehi's church minister dad slammed the FA over double standards for reprimanding his son for writing I love Jesus on rainbow armband but didn't punish Muslim star who refused to wear it. And the FA is in the right because your son shouldn't have compromised in the first place, right? Your son decided to put Jesus slogan on the LGBTQ symbol. The Muslim is not gonna put no I love Allah and no LGBTQ armband. They simply said no. No means no. There is no compromise. So whatever punishment that the FA is gonna dole out to this individual, it is totally sanctioned as far as I see it. Right? No, his church father, his church minister father is furious because the Muslim player, they refused to wear it and they were not punished. Right? So it's something else. Boy, I'm telling you. These people, they seem to have a lot of strength for Christians, I must say. They're really out here bullying people and trying because they know Christians apologize for being servants of the Most High. So-called Christians apologize for being servant of the Most High. You see how much church has been sold off in the UK, right? Hundreds of churches sold off in Scotland because Christians apologize and they feel they need to compromise to make people feel comfortable. They feel the need to put their God on the back burner while everybody else uplift their God. So I can't support this young man because guess what? You break their rules. You cannot be lukewarm. Do not put I love Jesus on the LGBTQ armband and expect to get the right. You simply tell them it goes against my religion and I'm not going to wear it, just like the Muslims. The Muslims come out, they did their job and they move on. Right? There you have it. Stand in your truth. You can't be lukewarm. And a lot of people out here might be criticizing me. Oh, you're always on about the LGBTQ. These people are law-abiding people. They pay their taxes. Yes, I know. Right? But understand, when it comes down to the LGBTQ agenda, it is a spirit. And soon and very soon, the spirit is going to take people over completely. And when they take people over, these so-called law-abiding people are not going to be so law-abiding. Right? They are not going to be so law-abiding. We are going into the days of Noah, the days of Lot. And they want the West to bow and accept and celebrate this agenda, because a nation that is walking in righteousness is a nation that cannot be defeated, and they know it. So in order to destroy the West, you've got to separate them from their God and make it easy to conquer them, make it easy to round them up. People, you cannot be lukewarm. It's either or either, right? There is no in between. There is no taking no LGBTQ armband and writing I love Jesus on it. It's not going to work. I cannot support you for that. You were wrong to do it. And these people are in their right to punish you, right? The Muslims are not playing any games. We don't accept it. It's not part of us, and that's it. Take it or leave it. We can't be lukewarm. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.